Welcome back, everyone. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and we're playing Banished in our town of Pirateton. Now, let's just keep it going again. So last time we started running low on all sorts of stuff. So we got up a blacksmith and a tailor, and we got some extra tools and coats, which is great. I'm gonna unpause this guy, I think. It'll work again. Since we don't really have our laborers doing anything right now, though we need to do that. And let's think about what we want. We got some wood and we got some stone. Now, one thing I probably want to do is get another hunter. Make sure we stay on top of those coats. That leaves us with only one laborer. But you know what? That's probably okay, maybe, right now? I could start, we got our builders, which are acting as laborers right now because there's nothing going on. Oops. So we can start getting in some of these dirt roads. They don't cost anything to make, just time. So that's a very popular path. We can do that. We can also gather things as well. We want to continue to do that. And we can make our forester's life easier by sending people to gather this stuff. So he's gonna get rid of the rocks and stuff too, so he can plant trees. So if we come in here and just kind of help him out with our laborers, we'll have more time to plant and harvest trees instead. So we got we got to our limit on stone and wood. This guy does not have enough to make clothes with which to make clothes. Why not? I should do an entire video where I speak only in proper grammar. That would be difficult. At least if I continue with these 30-minute videos. Hey, that's a good reminder. Let's get a timer going. All right. So last season, we only got 4 leather and 160 venison. Of course, if it's actually talking season, that was spring or winter probably. So current season, we're already doing that much. And maybe that extra guy will come in and help quite a bit. We probably do need more houses over here. Now, one interesting thing we can do, we use this pathfinding button and basically see where people live. So they live there. That's pretty easy. These gatherers live there. This guy lives here. Oh, good. Everyone's kind of not having to walk very far. They're probably fairly efficient. Everybody over here probably lives in the boarding house, which isn't bad either. So, cool. We're actually doing okay. So both of these are hunters. That was very nice. Stuart and Johanna, probably, because female. And their child Lorena live here, and they hunt together. Hey wife, grab the bow, let's go. I'm not sure exactly what year this is supposed to be. In my mind, it looks like late 1800s. Hunters show a bow and arrow though instead of a gun. It's probably easier to show a bow and arrow. So my guess is they're probably hunting with guns. If we follow them, which we can do. So right there, she's working. It looks like she's just running around though. It doesn't like have an animation for hunting. She's just wandering around and imaginary animals die and she brings them back. Her tool is iron. She has an iron bow or an iron flintlock. Black powder rifle or something. Who knows? Not the level of Dwarf Fortress, but that's okay. It's a completely different game. Dwarf Fortress is not relaxing to play. This I find relaxing. I like it. Okay, let's get some more stuff. I think they cleared out quite a lot of that, to be honest. So, I really need the wood more. Let's grab wood from over here. That's stone. Trees. And I don't really know. I feel like it's too early to do this, but I kind of want to. We don't have the iron. But we could have the iron. Oh, yes. Is that iron or rock? I think that's iron. Yeah. Let's get it. Why a little market needs iron? I don't know. That's a lot of iron too. I think it's just to make it so you can't build it easily. We do have plenty of food. Maybe time to start this as well. Trading posts will work a lot better when this is going though. We can look at him and see. So during this season, he's got us 114 logs and some stone and some iron. There's still some laying around. Rather him be working on the wood, but you know, so it's nice instead of just clear cutting everything. Eventually, you'll run out. Once you get these going, it'll be much better if you ask me. Which no one did. How the fishing doing? See, that's a decent amount of food too. I think I'm gonna try to get this going. It may be way too early, but we have the logs right now. We have the stone. We don't have the iron, but let's start getting stuff over here. Eventually, we may get some mining going. Actually, eventually we'll have to get some mining going. Let's put it that way. And this guy can make steel tools. He has iron and coal. So you can mine for coal or iron. You can do both in the same thing. You can mine out all the iron first and then mine out the coal, I think. They do have a limit to how much stuff they can pull out of the ground, but I kind of assume it's separate per thing. It's not like I can pull 500 units out of the ground. You split it between coal and iron. I think I can pull, I think it's pull 250 iron out of the ground and 250 coal. But who knows? We'll find out. I watched a little bit of Let's Plays and stuff. I think I mentioned that. There were some early versions of the game were given out to guys just a few weeks ago or something. YouTubers and stuff that to drum up some interest. Yeah, but I didn't want to watch a lot because I didn't want to kind of get the game spoiled, or not necessarily spoiled, but I guess kind of just get sick of it before I even played it. But it was definitely helpful to see how things worked, but I didn't go into super amounts of detail. I did follow the devlog for what feels like probably 2 years. So I vaguely remember some sorts of things that he talked about in the devlog. Whether or not things ended up that way or not, I probably should go back and just glance through them again. But like he messed around with crops and like having to do crop rotation and stuff like that, and then took it out because it was just a lot of micromanaging. It wasn't a lot of fun. Then he thought of like a new way to do it and put it back in, and then he took it back out again. I'm pretty sure it ended up with no, you don't have to crop rotate, but there is disease and pestilence, not only amongst your people but amongst crops and animals as well if you have pastures. There is modding support for this game, to a degree, to a limit, just based on what the engine allows. So it can't like add anything, but can modify a lot of stuff. So I don't think you'd like be able to get other professions and stuff, but you can mod in different sorts of stuff for people to do, also, you know, way things look and all that. So it'll be interesting to see what modders come up with once that gets going. Give the game some more legs. Once again, I think I could play this just anytime I just feel like, you know, just calmly doing something. You know, I hate to say it, but almost like a casual game. I don't have to think. I kind of turn the brain off and just enjoy this peaceful little city that I've built. Hey, goody. Started it. Goody. I did turn off all the weather effects and stuff because it makes it hard to see on YouTube videos. But, you know, you can look up here and see that it's 60 degrees and raining. Okay, we've hit our limit on a lot of stuff. We have 6 children that still have yet to turn into adults, so we'll have some more labor workforce soon. We do have plenty of food, so we really need to get some more houses going as soon as we can build them. And we actually have a lot of wood too right now. So, yeah. Actually, let's get the fishing place going. Unpause. Obviously, prioritize the thing you already started. Please. Never mind. The more people we get, we might want to put our fuel limit up a bit. More houses taking firewood away that no one else can use. We're out of coats. It is summer though, so that's not a big deal. But we might want to. Previous season, they only got 8 leather. I don't know how many leather it takes to make a coat. But we might want to bump this up as well. Hunter, forester, laborer, so he could hunt. Lots of gatherers, all in one house. I love that. Let's bump it up to 3. See if this laborer turns into hunter. He did. Good. So we don't have to build any more houses over there right now. This is going to be fisherman, a builder, and a laborer. Okay, we do have 3 fish over here, but oh wow, look at all those fishermen now. Iron is low. Surprise there. I keep on trying to move with the middle mouse button like in CK2. Okay, our laborers probably aren't doing anything. So let's have them gather stone. That stockpile's getting pretty big, or getting pretty full. Okay, great. Now, despite not having lots of laborers, let's get 1 person at the market. This will help. I think this will help quite a bit, just with efficiency. Get a lot of food stored here. Might have to send a road going this way. Roads. Oh wow, that lined up perfectly. You know, some of these really big ones that people are going to be traveling a lot, eventually I'll make stone pathways. There, it's starting to look almost like a town now. Just huts and stuff scattered all over the place. A lot of iron. Might have to be our next thing. I thought we were gonna have to do a quarry before mine, but I don't know. Oh, there's some up there. Okay, well, let's grab that. And probably this, because it's in the way of the trees. That's the other thing I never didn't think about. So we have schoolhouse, hospital, town hall, chapel, and a cemetery. Luckily, we haven't had anyone die yet. How big's town hall? Not too big. I don't want to build this now. This takes up a lot of resources. Just kind of curious. I think we get some houses in there and town hall. What's this? Oh, that's the whole trading post. Okay. Town hall. Yeah, that works. It's tight, but it works. Of course, it'd probably be more efficient to put town hall up here and put houses over here. So it's closer to work. But that's the thought. Okay, we do have plenty of everything, I think, at this point. So let's make some more houses. Like this guy. These are all... Oh, we're there, huh? These people all live in the boarding house. Except for the fisherman. So, I don't... just real quick, what else am I going to have to make eventually? A tavern will be good near here. And this is something we really want to get going, if you ask me. Oh man, I got kind of perfect with space. Okay. Mine. So that's really actually it for the stuff that needs to be right near here. So we can put houses. We could end up with houses just right next to this if we want now. Maybe we do that. Yes, I said do. Let's see. So let's do those. Go back to someday I'll figure out where all this stuff is. Town hall. And then houses. One. One there. Wow. I paused it and it jumped way up. Are they taking stuff to there already? They're right next to it, I guess, with stuff. I might have to just jam them in here, which I don't really want to do. Well, maybe not. I don't think we can get them all in here. Oh, we can. Okay, it's tight. I don't like the fact that everything's so close together here. But let's do it. Still have quite a few occupants in here. So technically it's only 2 families, I think. What are we doing iron? 51 iron? No, 36 iron. It's almost enough for that. Okay, I'll go over there and get that iron. That iron. And we are going to have to do a quarry soon, too. This stone. So I want to think about where we want to do that. We could just put it right here. I mean, it's ugly, but it's nice to have it somewhat centralized. Iron goes here. I don't know if stone goes there. I think it does. Maybe it does. I don't know if they trade stone. That'd probably be a bit much, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to be able to create a society, town, where you didn't have to do quarries. But we gotta think about what we can trade when we go to trade. So we can trade food for food, but otherwise we're gonna need something else to trade. So it can be tools, it could be coats. Coats is probably the best. That's our more renewable resource if we had a lot of hunters. They take a while, but alcohol would be nice, but we need to have orchards before we do alcohol, or just buy a bunch of fruit. Probably check the wiki and see what you actually can brew. I mean, really, you can brew anything in real life. Any carbohydrate, anything that has sugar in it, it will be converted to alcohol by yeast to be brewed. Yummy stuff like grapes and wheat to make wine and beer and whiskey, and yucky stuff like agave that makes tequila. Potatoes, vodka, tastes like nothing at all. Okay, well, we got all of our roads. I think we have enough iron now too, don't we? Let's build the trading post. Let's see what happens. We're a little low on stone, but we'll figure it out. Just see what kind of options we get. Okay, so no stone or iron left in here. All trees. Got 150 logs last season. It's pretty nice. That'll go up this season, probably, since we have less stone. There'll be more trees to grow. Of course, we could always just tell them, hey, just cut everything. Don't plant, but that would be bad. But if we ever needed a lot of wood quickly, that's an option. Speaking of wood quickly, these things look like they grew up. I tried not harvesting them before because they were just little guys. Not bad from the fish. Like, I think we'll be fine on food. At some point I could probably even get rid of the gatherer, make an herbalist. That doesn't sound very piratey either, an herbalist. No, pirates fish, probably. They kill stuff, and they drink. You know, that's funny. I'm basically making a Dwarf Fortress that I normally make. I start off with fishing, and then I do a heavy food industry. Hunting, fishing, master food preparer. Hey, there's nobody left in the boarding house. So now we could make that house as well, and it'll basically, our population will start booming. Maybe not booming, but getting more. Do we have enough stone? Yes. We started. But we're low. Now there's only 2 of you. So yeah, this is my concern. It's like, technically I don't think a boat can get through there, but I think it will. I hope it does. But it's gonna look like it won't be able to. Yeah. This will be interesting. We have 4 laborers, that's good. So one of them will be a trader. One who trades. A trader. Not a traitor. Which I think I say pretty much every time. He may sell us out. He may be a trader. Skim off the top. Oh wow, we hit our food limit. No, that's okay. I don't need a food limit. I think it's just the total food limit. 10,000. Don't slack off. Go to work. Especially you. Apparently I can't tell them exactly what type of food is left, but I want hides. And that means you have to kill things. It seems like they're taking forever with this. I guess it requires 140 builds compared to like 30. These boats are going to be crashing into that dock. Come on, clipping. Plenty of firewood, plenty of food. That's all that matters. Plenty of coats. You know, that's a good amount of food, but it's not... You know, we could get rid of the gatherer's hut, I think, and still be fine. But people do like variety, so that means we'd have to do a lot of trading. Okay, we got a trading post. So here's where we can basically tell them, you know, what to bring. So this is the inventory. I've never done this before, so auto purchasing. Interesting. And we can order stuff as well. So we can bring stuff to the trading post, so it's ready to trade. Things that you may have a lot of. So our renewable resources are firewood, food, and at some point, coats. But we're probably not there yet. And we can specify the type of food here. That's kind of interesting. We still have potatoes? Didn't we bring potatoes? We can't grow them. We don't have seeds. Right? We don't have seeds. That'd be funny if we did have seeds. But we're not supposed to start with seeds. Which is, you know, it's a difficulty thing, right? Because obviously, like, you take a potato, you cut it up into a bunch of pieces, and now you have, like, you know, a dozen seeds. So, like, any of the food that we brought with us, or that we're gathering, we should be able to domesticate and plant ourselves. But, you know, it's for difficulty purposes, not reality purposes, I guess. So, there's no easy way to see what types of food we have, is there? This is going to be in between here and here. If we built Town Hall, we might have that option. It gives us more graphs and stuff like that, but I'm not sure exactly what it does provide. Yeah, probably no reason not to just do that. Right, so we want to get stuff here before a trader arrives. So I don't really know how much stuff is worth. So we can use firewood to trade for all sorts of stuff. So we're at our limit on firewood. So let's do 5,010. Why not? Or how about 100? Oh, we can sell just leather. And 600 berries. Oops. We do have a lot of berries. It's the thing we have the most of food-wise. We do have a lot of fish. The most we have is fish. Onions. So how about 500 berries? And I don't want to send fish here because I'm thinking of Dwarf Fortress. It's gonna go bad. It'll rot. We'll have miasma. But then let's bring 1,000 fish. Why not? And we'll see if a boat can ever get through here. $124 stone. We are going to have to think about a quarry soon. But in the meantime, let's continue to gather stuff that's on the map. Not a whole lot. There's a lot over here, but it's going to be a long time until we get over there. This? Yeah, that was. Oh. But not those. I don't need to get there. They could walk over here and get there. I don't want them to do that. Okay, sorry, I think everyone went over time. The timer went off. I was like, I want to see this get finished building. And good, everything's there already. And it's going to happen very quickly because it's right next to this, and it's right next to this. So sorry about that. I think I went probably my guess, maybe 35 minutes. But thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you like the game, go buy it. Go buy it. It's fun. If you like what you see. If you go and buy it off of his website, or probably directly through the Humble store as well, but use the Humble widget on his website, which I try to do for all the games that I buy, he'll probably get a little more money out of it. It won't help him climb the charts in Steam, but you will get a DRM-free version of it, and you will get a Steam key as well. And I like having both those options quite a lot. So that would be my recommendation. It is $20 today. It's just base regular price, $19.99. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you all next episode. Bye.